We have Andy here. Before I go into that, I just want you to see him. He's here, the legend himself. So he calls it the 220. With 40 years old, he's still balling. Speed, got the power. He's still doing it. I've been here for only like 4 or 5 days, and I haven't thought for 1 minute that, like, man, he doesn't have it anymore. He still has it, has the bat speed, barreling balls, taking good pitches, tracking balls down the outfield. I mean, I think if they gave him a chance, he could get back to the big leagues and do something special. So, Endy Chavez, you may know him from '06. He made that spectacular catch. I remember watching it in my clubhouse when I was at UCLA. I was just shocked. I jumped out of my seat. I just couldn't believe what happened. And it was against the Cardinals, and it was so crazy that I ended up getting drafted by the Cardinals that year in 2008, 2 years later. But I remember watching that game, and I was like, oh my God. Now, again, Endy Chavez played left field, center field, and right field, major leagues, 12 seasons?
I was 13.
13 seasons in the major leagues, successful career. I remember hearing if you got to the major leagues, you're a good player, but you're a great player if you end up staying. So that should tell you, he put 10 plus years in the major leagues. That's a great player, a great player. So, and he also is a great person. Being here with them, talking, laughing with the guys, you would think he would have that like big league swag where he doesn't want to talk to people, but no, he's laughing with the guys, joking, and the manager tells him to do something, he'll do it, he'll bunt. I mean, he's straight team player. That's why I had to ask him to be on here, because I knew he wasn't going to give me a no. He was like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. So no more words from me. Let's get into this with Endy Chavez, the legend himself. Say what's up.
Hey, how you doing, people?
So again, we're here with Endy Chavez. You guys can start asking questions, and he's going to answer them. Adam says, yo, Andy. Shahid says, hey. A lot of people are just saying hi. Tell them. So I'll get it going first, okay? Here's a question for you. What did you feel during that whole play to left field when you caught that ball? What were you thinking? What was going through your head? And how did you feel after that catch?
Well, first of all that I did was celebrating. You know, I know I set the game for the moment, and everything happened so fast that I can, you know, I just happy that I saved those runs and get out of the inning with the double play. But when I got to the dugout, that they showed the replay and the screen, I'm like, wow, that was me. I'm like, wow, I made some jumps. So I'm like, you know, like, wow, and in slow motion it looked like somebody else. Like, it wasn't me. So I just saw that in TV, like watching Michael Jordan floating and stuff like that. But that was crazy. That was very unbelievable because I remember when everything happened, it happened so fast that I didn't even thought I had that chance to get to the wall and make that jump. But I mean, everything was great and worked in that moment.
Blake says, what did Scott Rowland, I guess it's Scott Rowland, have to say about that catch? Did you end up?
Well, after that, I never heard nothing about him. But I know, I'm sure he got like kind of frustrated that moment because he could have put the game 3-1, and in the game 7 that's gonna be, you know, a big thing. So I never heard an interview about him or something like that talking about that catch, but I'm pretty sure he was disappointed at that time.
What Scott says, what was your favorite teammate in the big leagues? Or who was your favorite teammate?
My favorite teammate, oh, I got a lot. But one of the, you know, I enjoy a lot, and he supported me a lot too. It was Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Seth says, what was it like playing with a guy like Beltran? Oh, that was like the next question when he was there.
Good. I mean, he's an awesome person too. You know, he like to work hard, and he get your teammate involved in the game. You know, like put that extra effort so you can be the best player you can be.
Joe says, what's your favorite ballpark in the world to play in?
In the beginning of my career, I love Montreal. I love that stadium to hit, and I have very good, special moment there. And another part that I used to like to play is Atlanta Brave, but not the stadium right now. The one before, Turner Field, I guess that's the name. And those two parts I love to play.
Steven says, how do you feel about the DH role?
That was crazy. I never been in a DH. In 2013, I guess, was 2014. Lloyd McClendon was the manager there, and he put me leadoff hitter and as at DH leadoff spot. And I'm like, really? I think one of the biggest part of my game is the defense, and I'm not doing it. So that's the only spot I have as a DH. So I'm like, always I have my mind like DH is for the big guys, But I was glad that I did the job in there. In the beginning, it was like difficult for me. I don't know what to do when the team was playing defense. I was running in the dugout, went inside, stretching, hitting balls, and stuff like that to keep myself warm to play. So that was something different for me that I had to deal with that and do the best that I can do. And I didn't do it that bad because in 32 games get on base the first at bat in 30 games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What Joe Paolini says, what player did you look up to the most?
What player?
Yeah.
It's a few. Right now, it's a lot of talent in the majors. But one of the players that I enjoy a lot is Jose Altuve, and another one is Mike Trout.
Ooh, yes.